other day we made it to St. Maarten. Yesterday we spent all day sleeping. But now we're on a mission. We're looking at adding some solar to the boat. We need new anchor chain. We need to have a pin fixed or replaced for the one that just broke on our sail down for autopilot. And we want to shore up the arch that we just had made. They made some alterations in it last minute, and we think it kind of compromised the integrity of its strength, and we're not happy when we pull the dinghy up with the motor on it, and that was one of the main things we wanted to be able to do. So anyhow, we got a lot of little tasks that we're trying to accomplish, and we're looking at a new dinghy. So anyhow, today we'll spend running around doing some of that stuff. So I haven't filmed really what we've been doing because I hate doing that when I'm around people, but we've been to the solar guy. We got a couple of options we got to go back and measure, and then we went to Budget, Highland Water World, and now we're here at the, I think it's over on the side, isn't it?
No, it's right here.
Oh, at the AB dealer, looking at dinghies. So
Good morning.
good morning. Good. Haven't really made any decisions, although I'm really leaning towards the Highfield. But anyway, we'll keep you posted. So we're leaving the AB dealer. Now we have too many options. So the AB, I'm almost out of room on this video. The AB, I think, is probably the better choice. It's more,
It's not as pretty, but it's more durable.
yeah, even the guy over at the Highfield, when we asked about comparison between the AB and the Highfield, he said that the AB is like a tank, and the Highfield is a little more aesthetically appealing. And he's right, it is more aesthetically appealing. But the AB is supposed to be more durable. The actual tubes themselves are made out of blah, 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 you know, that are supposed to be way more durable. And that's really the whole reason we're getting a new dinghy, so, is for durability. So, that's probably the route we're going. And price-wise, the Highfield has a really cutie little 8-point something that we both really like the idea of, because it's smaller.
Smaller, yeah. They have a small one that is rated for a 15 horsepower engine.
Yeah, for a 15 horsepower. Well,
it's like an 8 foot, right?
Yeah.
8.5 foot?
Yeah, but it is the same price, if not even a little bit more,
Than the AB.
9.5 that we're looking at. So I don't think for the pretty stripy wood grain floor that I want to pay that much more. And this guy here also said, and you know, get it, he's a salesman, but he did say that the Highfield tends to be a lot wetter ride. So I don't know if the actual sits a little lower to the water, and I think an 8's going to be a wetter ride anyway. The smaller you get, the less surface area you have.
We're going back out of the water world to look at the Highfield again.
Yeah, we're going to go look at that again, and we've got to see if we can even get a tank for the Tahatsu that has an integrated handle that will fit. So anyway, we're going back to look again. Alright, so that's the little cutie 8.6. But it is going to be the same issue, like all of this excess stuff. Like this is what's peeling off on our Walker Bay, because AJ sits on it and it rubs.
She likes the fancy.
I like the floor. You know what? I do.
This is where I'd be sitting.
I like.
Well, I guess I could be sitting on the seat or just take it off.
Maybe.
But if I sit on the side, all this
You're
stuff,
going to pick that up again.
This is what was coming off on ours.
Yeah.
Of course, these are thicker pieces of rubber than what we currently have.
It is a lot lower profile When you
Yeah,
look at it from the side,
the tube is smaller.
the tube is not near as big, so I can understand why it would be a wetter ride. I don't like wet, so I think that helps. And I really like the padded seat.
And the AB has the strut that's welded to the floor.
All right, I think that's the way to go.
Cheaper and bigger.
Good morning, guys.
Hello.
So it's been a busy couple of days. I haven't really filmed it all because it's just been a lot of in-stores, out-of-stores, and I think I told you we were doing several things, looking for chain, getting a new car / dinghy, doing some more work to the arch, and just a couple things. Anyway, we are on our way to a dock that is terrifying, so that we can have a reinforcement, some reinforcement done to the arch. We're not really as happy as we want to be when we lift it with the dinghy with the motor on it. We have had some success. We did manage to get a new car and sell our old car.
And a motor.
And a motor. They made us a deal we couldn't refuse. AJ's never been happy with the Tohatsu motor that we bought a 1.5 years ago, and so we've got it up for sale right now. We've already sold the dinghy, and we got a new AB dinghy with a Yamaha motor. So anyhow, that's success. We think we found the anchor chain that we need, and we
got the pin for the autopilot.
got the pin for the autopilot and a spare, so that'll get installed in the next couple of days. And it sounds like we got the solar expansion lined up.
Meeting with him Monday.
Yeah, AJ's meeting with him Monday. AJ's going to do the install with just some guidance from him. So anyhow, it's all coming together. It's just you know, a lot going on, and now we got to go into this dock, which is, you'll see, it's a side dock next to a restaurant's dinghy dock, kind of wedged in the back in the corner around a giant cat and another monohull. And so anyway,
surrounded by boats and concrete. So
surrounded.
We have to back in.
And we have to back in. So yeah, not feeling great about that. But anyway, we're heading off right now to do that.
Well, I want to wait to see what these clouds are doing.
Okay, all right, now we're waiting. There's some grayness over there, so we don't want to get over there and have a downpour in the middle of all this.
It's moving pretty quick. I see blue right behind us.
Yeah, so anyhow, just so
I just want no wind when I get in there. That's the...
Yeah. So much going on. Yeah, we're delivering the dinghy to the buyer at after 11 today. So once we get the boat in and get things situated there, we'll run out and take that to him. It's going to be quite a haul, but it's fine.
Help us break in our new motor.
Yeah, it's all good. Anyway, so that's what's going on. Nothing really terribly exciting to see. Just a lot of in and out of stores, and sitting around and waiting and running numbers and trying to make decisions. So anyway, I'll make sure that you see what's going on with the arch, and when AJ starts installing the new pin on the autopilot, which you haven't seen the actual RAM install. I've actually edited that video, and for some reason I can't get it to upload, but I had an idea last night in the middle of the night. I think I might be able to plug in my hard drive and drag it onto the hard drive, and then see if maybe I can upload it from the hard drive. I don't know. I'm not your tech girl, so, but I started thinking about it last night. So I'm going to try that, just because, no, that's the problem. You can't get it to...
You'll find out.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that or not. The problem is it's in a program. It's in iMovie, and I can't get it out of iMovie. It doesn't want to upload. It says there's some Oh, stingray just jumped.
Cool.
Do you see it? That there's some, what's the word? Corrupt. There's some corruption or something, and I can't figure out what. And so anyway.
If you know what's wrong, leave a comment.
Yeah, if you have any idea, because you may see this way before you see that. But yeah, it just gives me this weird message that actually I did look up and indicates there's a corruption with a particular file or frame, and I went back and it even tells me where, but it's like I keep getting that over and over again on different frames. So there's obviously a problem throughout the video. I just don't know what the issue is. I haven't had any problems with any other video, but a lot of actually, now that I think about it, a lot of that video was taken with AJ's phone, and some was taken with the GoPro, and I'm wondering if maybe they're not playing together well, and that may be the problem. But anyhow, doesn't matter. Point is, I'll show you what I can show you, and it may or may not make sense to you. So anyway, looks like this cloud is moving the other way, AJ, so maybe we're good to go. It looks like it's going that way actually. So it looks like
waiting for the wind to die.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna get ourselves together and start motoring over that way. You'll see what we see. Hopefully you don't see us crashing into concrete.
Let me remember I got the dinghy over here once we get tight.
Okay.
We're coming up on the parts now, so have you guys ready? I think you stay close to the body. You have to make that call when we get to the problem. Bow line has an elephant hitch on it.
I'm talking to the camera. That cat right there, we've got to go through this little entrance and that way, but we've got to back in. I guess we need to... I'm just trying to figure out where we need to actually turn around. Yeah. I would really rather go there. Thinking you're gonna turn.
cylinders, they look good.
You want half line or spring? You want the bow line first?
I'd say hand them the closest line, baby.
What?
Hand them the closest line and they can walk.
He said he wants this way.
Okay.
What line?
You're doing good. You got about 8 feet between the boat and the dock. It's okay. You're doing perfect. Keep her coming back. Excellent.
Let me know when my bowspread's clear.
It's clear so far. Good. Keep on coming back. Keep coming back. You got plenty of room behind you. Plenty
Okay.
of room behind you. You got about 15 feet.
All right. We good?
Yeah, that's good.
It's like I've done this every day of my life, right?
You did well, man.
Beautifully done.
Fuck.
You did well. He's a pro.
It's so scary thinking about it.
But you did well, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Did great, man. Did great.
Springs, we got the
Good job,
springs.
Move to the hood. Great.
AJ.
AJ, nice to
Good
meet
to
you.
meet you.
I feel like I need a drink.
This was my spot for a month.
Yeah, we were over here just the other day. We saw you sitting back.
Yeah.
The boat sitting here.
I was like, how am I going to squeeze it in here? No problem.
I just fucking do that.
Where the wind picked up when that little cloud came over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Bonuses. Caliber 47.
Thank you. Okay, now what?
Rotor.
Yeah, just come back a little bit.
We're ready to go back.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
unlashing. He's already off. Okay. They're loose.
Good or back more?
Good?
Thanks.
Happy place, man. Come to nice place, man. Sweet St Maarten.
Good place to Fun.
Shit,
Yeah. I've had 4 people recommend you.
Oh.
Oh my
Everybody I ask and they recommend it. Yeah, when I hear a name more than 3 times, then okay.
Yeah, man, I'm the man, man. Everybody calls me. I do good work, man. I do gel coat, I do fiberglass, I do painting work, I fix back rudder, fix back keel. I do everything. How my guys say.
We got lots of projects right now.
Yeah.
I need to have time to digest. If I find more money, I may give you a call.
Okay, that's all, man. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
I remind you.
All right, we made it. AJ got us in here like a boss. That was crazy.
That's why I think we stress over it more than.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing. So anyway, that was crazy. So yeah, so here we are back at the dock. Woo! Hopefully we'll get some power too, which would be nice.
Nice walking up.
Yeah, it's a fine spot.
Yeah.
David, I don't know if I don't remember if I introduced you to David. He's a specialist trains and stuff.
Yes.
This David, this leader, David is master. Yeah? Okay, let's do David right here because hey, you know I didn't know this stuff bar and do now? No, I don't want to tell you what to do. Right? I'm here to share the idea. You might have a few years before me to do that.
Business car off. Connect to.
Some areas good.
Yeah.
Trouble with the eye.
Yeah, either keep this or we can reload.
You love the sailing.
Yeah. Well, let's say I love the being places. I don't know if I always love the sailing. But I love the locations.
You love, yeah. And you see when you come around these places, you see a lot of ugly people, you know, especially.
See a lot of very, very kind people.
One turn buffer.
Blankets to protect things.
on the arch. Knows it just. And we are on our way to deliver the dinghy. We have to go over to the French side, out to Marigot Bay. So
Probably about 3 or 4 miles.
yeah, it's probably about 3 or 4 miles we have to travel. Most of it's inside the lagoon. Well, I don't know. Where is that marina? Is it all the way over in the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, we'll see. But there's our old car. We're in our new car. We're supposed to go slow. You need to tie a line and then hook it to the line. Hey AJ, what about that little dynamo loop that we used to lift the motor? Trying to hook up the halyard to put a little tension on the arch. I don't like that. It's too short. Got it. So these guys are making like crazy progress. Looks like one side is done, and sounds like they're working tomorrow, so it might be done. What you think?
It's straight again.
Okay.
Lift it up. I don't know if you videoed it or.
I'll have tried to.
Put the halyard on the back and lift it up on it. It looks straight from both sides.
Okay.
It may sag again slightly when after I let go. But we'll leave it up there until he welds it.
Okay. Did he say he was working tomorrow?
Huh?
Did he say he was working tomorrow?
That's what he said. That's what I understood.
Huh. Okay.
I don't know how long it'll take him.